Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So today I am doing these little mini embellishments for an embellishment box. I tried my hand at this teeny tiny 1.5 by 1.5 um, pocket letter. It went okay, and then my fuse tool just got too hot and it just um, cut it open. I tried several times. I kept turning it off, and it just was too much, and so unfortunately, no one will get this little teeny tiny pocket letter. So they were on Pinterest and people use their sewing machine. I haven't taken mine out of the box yet and I don't know how to use it. And it's crunch time, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to do that. So instead, I tried a shaker card out of the same inch by inch. And again, the fuse tool was just entirely too hot. And I don't know, it just didn't work out. So I switched and I made a couple little things. So somebody gifted this to me right here. So it is the tiniest binder clip with a flower and like a little charm. I just really love this. This one's probably 10, no, Dixie. This one's probably 10 years old. Come on. And sorry, I gotta move my dog. She's stepping all over my stuff. Anyway, so it's probably like 10 years old and I really, really like it. So I decided to make one of my own. I think my theme is coffee colored. I don't know, because this is the tassel you guys saw that I made that I'm putting in the box. So then I made my own little binder clip charm. So it's just a gold binder clip that was gifted to me by Tiffany Russell. And I hot glued a wild orchid craft flower and I connected a bead. Now I cheated on the beads. Well, not really cheated, but I used these. As you can see, they were on clearance for $1.69. They were already dangle beads, and so I didn't have to create a dangle bead. This one, the person, created. And I don't particularly do bead work, so I don't have that many beads, but I had this in my stash, and so they all have a cute little dangly thing. So that's one of my handmade elements. I made these coffee cup. They're going to be paper clips for your planner. They're just drying right now. And then I made this cute little rosette. This was using Debbie Adams' tutorial that she did live the other night. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this one on camera real fast for you. And then I will have a whole nother video when everything's all said and done. So I'm using paper from Walmart. It's the same paper I used for the tassel. I think it's called Signature or something like that, by Colorblock. And I'm using some eyelash trim that was gifted to me. I'm using these flowers here that were by Recollections. And a few of them have the gold embossing on there. Why does this look like it's crooked? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. And I'm using the banner from my coffee set, which is this one here from Spellbinders. I got a big kick, and I also have the HSN sidekick, not a big kick, sorry, sidekick, and I got the HSN version. So now I'm like obsessed with all these little tiny dies. So I use that. I used the coffee cup out of that, but I'm lying to you, I used the banner. I did use the coffee cup, but not for this project. And then I used these butterfly stickers from Michaels. Oh, I just glued my hot glue gun to it. You know, it's just that. And then I used, somebody gave this to me, and I used the word love out of this. Okay, so for some reason my camera no longer zooms all the way in. This is it. So we'll try to do this little baby one. So see, and it's tiny. It's a little tiny thing. Oh, and I also use these pop dot circles from Dollar Tree. Okay, so basically what you're going to do, I didn't make my paper as long as Debbie's because I just used a scrap and it was 8.5 inches long. So mine is 3/4 of an inch by 8.5. And then you score at every 1/4 of an inch. And it's kind of difficult with a small paper, but it's fine. I'm just going to hot glue mine together because I don't want to wait. You can use score tape, you can use art glitter glue, whatever you want. I just have my hot glue gun right here, it's ready, so you're just going to connect it together and make sure it's closed. My dog's crying because there's another dog outside and she's mad that she's not out there, so she's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do, I have to make a total of 4, so I've already done 1, so I'm just going to go ahead and do my other ones while I'm here. If I can, oh, here's 1, 2. And I'll just show you how you would do it. Like I said, you can use score tape, hot glue. They're all the same strength, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just putting score tape on this one. Dixie, you're okay. So like so. Take the score tape off. Sorry, I'm paying attention to what she's doing instead of paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Because when she gets mad, she will start throwing your stuff at you. So I don't want to be hit with anything right now. She's such a diva. Okay, so I have all 3 of my things made. So this is why I love these pop dots. I'm just going to peel one off and just kind of stick it on one of my fingers. They're the perfect size. They're about 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, maybe a 1/2 an inch in diameter. So all you're going to do is take your little accordion fold, concertina folded ring here. Sorry, this one I hot glued, my hot glue went over, so I got to pull this out. Okay. And you're just going to kind of mash it down. So when it's smaller like this, it is a little bit harder. But you see how easy that just went down. So for me, what I like to do is just stick this right in the center. And it holds it perfectly. You don't have to use the circle ones, you can use the square ones. And then this way, your adhesive is already on the back for your recipient. They can just peel the little adhesive off. Again with the glue, jeez Louise. Okay. So there you go. Simple, super simple. Well, for me anyway. So again, we're just going to take this piece. I like to pull it out a little bit. It's easier when it's pulled out. And we're just going to mash it down. So you're just basically mashing it to the center. I forgot to get my piece. Okay. So yeah, during Debbie's live show, I asked her what size circle she was using because it was super easy. And she told me, and I think this was either the exact size or a little bit smaller, I don't know, but this one worked. So again, let me see if I can do this. I'm just gonna pull it out a little bit, and then you just push everything towards the center. See how that worked out? It was like this. Take your 2 thumbs and your fingers on the bottom, and you're doing a motion like this. That's the motion you're doing. So fingers and thumbs, push it down. It's really hard to do it in the air, but easy. I'll show you again. Fingers and thumbs, push it down. That's it. I know some people have a hard time with it, but if you just keep practicing, it'll be super easy and you'll get the hang of it. Okay. So there you go. And now what I'm going to do is take my trim and I'm going to take my adhesive off my pop dot. And then this stuff is kind of hard to work with, but it's so gorgeous because trying to get it away from the piece you need to glue down is almost impossible, but it's cool. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of it around that circle and make sure that I have plenty that's actually around the circle, not on the circle. Like I said, it's a little finicky to work with, but it's worth it. I don't want a big chunk. Okay, so that's good. So you just want to kind of pull it all off just to make sure that you have plenty of eyelashes around. And you don't have like chunks where there's none. Okay, there you go. Good. Now what I'm going to do is just glue this recollection flower right in the middle of it, like so. Okay. And then I'm going to take the banner, which I think I punched out for. I did. I'm going to take the banner. I'm going to add the word love to it. So this has two loves. It has a print and a cursive. I'm using the cursive. I'm just going to place the love kind of towards the end of the banner, like so. You can place the butterfly first if you want. I didn't mind. I'm just going to hot glue the back of this and just kind of center it or off center it or however I think looks best. And then I'm going to add the butterfly. So I'm taking the pop dot off the back of the butterfly because first of all it's like this little, the tiniest little chunk, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna, it'll pop up with the hot glue that I'm using on it. And then I'm just gonna put the butterfly on however I want. So that's it. Very simple, super cute. It has a wow factor, but you know, it didn't take too long. At first I was gonna just put a flower in the middle, but it didn't look as nice. So those are my embellishments, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.